Hi everybody, and welcome to iFollo TV. While most major media outlets are busy reporting what prison food Lindsay Lohan ate today and how good she truly looks in orange, we here at iFollo, we're looking for something else. Looking for what the real Lindsay Lohan is actually like. To find out, we went straight to those who know Lindsay, or at least those who have met and gotten a first-hand impression of the embattled star. What did we find out? Tonight, you will find out, as iFollo TV presents the LiLo You Don't Know. If you want to get to know Lindsay Lohan, first, you have to find Lindsay Lohan. Where does one find Lindsay Lohan, you ask? In the club. Like you really have to ask. I randomly met Lindsay Lohan at the posh club Avenue before she got banned from it. At least, I think she got banned. Why anyone would kick her out was not making sense to me. My boyfriend and I were together that night, and he kept telling me that he saw Lindsay. I didn't believe him. But when I did see her, I made an approach, and she was super cool. Not drunk, so far as I could tell, but was definitely feeling good. She was sweet, funny, and actually walked over to a quieter spot to talk since we were virtually dressed the same and just clicked. She was a doll, and not the crazy psycho girl I see pictures of. Makes me wonder how much of her image is just made up. One of the things we here at iFollo have discovered about Lindsay Lohan based on fan encounters reported is that the young star truly has a great sense of humor, as illustrated by this video of Lindsay with Puppet Master Eminem.
Look at this, Lindsay Lohan. How beautiful. I've seen all of your movies, you know. I love them so much I'm going to see them again. Only this time, I won't fall asleep during them. No, I joke. Seriously though. You like remaking movies. First Freaky Friday, then Herbie Love Bug. What are you going to remake next? Glitter? I kid. Really. When are we going to make a movie together? No. I'll set up the tripod and make sure the night vision is on. Oh, baby, yes. Oh, baby.
Unfortunately, it's difficult to get a true impression of Lindsay Lohan based on a brief encounter at the club or even a short clip of Lindsay on television. What's far more telling is a true one-on-one encounter. In a blog post titled "The Day I'd Met Lindsay Lohan," one individual shared the following. Lindsay's pictures are all over the internet. Stories of drunken escapades laced with drugs and wrecked cars. All the paparazzi, all the stories are really just about a young girl who lives in Los Angeles and likes to go out and party at night. Well, here's my story. I sat next to Lindsay Lohan at a fashion show, and she was genuinely nice. Sorry it's not more scandalous or exciting, but I like it better this way anyway. So I'm sitting there, and I hear, "Oh my god, I totally just fell on my ass in front of the paparazzi." I turned to my left, and there she was, Lindsay Lohan. She looked slightly annoyed. "What happened?" I asked. "I was walking up the stairs, and my shoe got caught in my dress," she said, shaking her head, right in front of everybody. "Are you okay?" I inquired. "Yeah." She held up her leg, showed me her ultra-high-heeled shoe, and said, "It's just really hard to walk in these things." "Hi, I'm Dan," I said. She looked at me for a moment, slightly stunned, and then she giggled and shook my hand. "I'm Lindsay." We chatted for a few minutes about the people in the room and the material used to make her dress, and even the weather outside. And while I had been nervous, pretending to be worthy of being in the same room, I was then speaking to the most famous person in the room, and she made me feel totally relaxed. When you talk to her, she really listens. She looks you in the eye and pays attention. I started to tell her a story about Jimmy Fallon walking around taking pictures of the crowd, which happened just before her arrival, when her publicist walked up and interrupted us to say something about someone in the crowd that she absolutely had to meet later. But Lindsay shrugged it off and then turned back to me to hear the rest of this story. And it wasn't even that good of a story. She just didn't care what her publicist had to say. It was that moment that I fell in love with Lindsay Lohan. Her energy was infectious, genuine, and light. I wanted to make her laugh. Not because she was Lindsay Lohan, but because her laugh was fun to hear. We talked through the entire show, but the show finally ended, and the crowd moved to the doors. Lindsay stood up, looked around for her people, and then tossed me a quick smile. "It was nice meeting you," she said, and she was off, wobbling away in her humongous heels. I just sat next to Lindsay Lohan. But really, who cares? It was the fact that she was nice, she was down to earth, and that she actually had manners. Lindsay Lohan is genuine, nice, has manners? That's not a revelation. I don't know what is. If you have a Lindsay Lohan encounter to report or just want to read about those who have met the young star, be sure to check out iFollo.com. Real people, real celebrities, real encounters. Only on iFollo.